worldwide movement. Peace, love, respect. Big King Sadiq hollering at you one more again. All right. Another beautiful day, right? A wonderful day here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Um, man, it's been gorgeous. It's another sunny day that what is it? A little after 7 in the evening, um, and we're still looking forward to a couple of more hours of bright sunshine. Right? It's beautiful, beautiful. All right, so I just wanted to touch on something quickly, rather share something quickly. Uh, my high vibrational frequency daily start, right? Um, I pretty much do the same thing every day, and I can't argue with the results. I mean, I've spoken previously in other videos how I am riding this amazing streak of great days, right? Today notwithstanding, it's been a great day yet again, and I'm sure it will continue to be. Um, yeah, I do the same thing every day. So I generally get up, I rise, I awaken, um, generally between 5:30 and 6:30 a.m., right? Right around there. I don't set an alarm, right? I generally rise with the sunshine, and the sun's been up that early, right? It's beautiful too. So sometimes I'm actually off, and when it's 5:30, I'm up just right before sunrise, right? And then I'll get up, I'll put on a hoodie, just sort of I'll have it already sitting there because I know what my regimen is, right? Slip it over me real quick with my hood over my head, and I will venture outside barefoot and immediately meet the grass, right? And begin my connection with Gaia right then and there. From that point, uh, actually, I should say, the very, 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 very first thing I do before I even lift my body up to rise is I say thank you to my Creator. And I express my gratitude to my Creator, right? Um, yeah, that sets the tone right away, right away. And it's a deep, rich sense of gratitude, right? True indeed. Uh, then I slip on the hoodie and go outside and meet the grass barefoot and connect with Gaia. And I again begin my expression of gratitude, right? To Source, to our Creator. And I sort of walk myself quickly through, and I mean really quickly through, and just in my mind, a few second visualization of my life, right, and how beautiful it's been. And I express gratitude for all the beautiful experiences, all the lessons learned, all the causes for celebration, all of the beauty of this life that I've been blessed to experience, right? And all of it in its totality, because I look at the entire process as beautiful, even the low points, um, as I stated in a video about that, often provide the most profound lessons in life, right? They may hurt, but you learn from them quite a bit. and you learn about yourself, right? So I just allow myself to visualize all of that very quickly. And I'm really profoundly grateful to my Creator for having had this life and had those experiences, right? And then I I focus in on some specific things, right, in my life to really bring me great joy. Uh, like my wonderful granddaughter, Araya, right? I call her my ray of light. um, and you know, family, just all the beautiful things in life that I like to appreciate. That when I step outside, I love the outdoors so much, right? I'm very appreciative of nature. And I just thank my Creator for all of that, right? I thank my Creator for my ancestors and elders and higher beings that sort of form what I like to call my spirit team, right? Or entourage that truly, we all have that, right? And they truly look after us with love and guide us uh, from a higher dimensional plane, right? Um, those deep bonds of love and connection are never really broken, right? Um, so yeah, that's beautiful. I'm grateful for that. Uh, Grateful to my connectivity, right, with all living things. Um, and I just run through a list of all the things that I'm grateful for and grateful to be a part of and to experience, right, and to have enriched me and get me to where I am now. So I run through that whole process of expressing all the things I'm grateful for. And then I close that segment, so to speak, and move on to the next segment where I forecast what my day will be, right? And I express that intention to my Creator, to Source, to myself, right? To creation. Uh, that today will be a tremendously, a splendidly glorious day, right? Uh, for myself, for all my PPC, right? My positive people connection. All my brethren, sister and brethren, light workers out there. Man, I feel you. Thank you for your hard work. Uh, and all people and beings, right? Striving for a higher vibrational frequency resonance. And striving to do so in this new paradigm of peace, love, respect, higher vibrational frequency resonance in that, right? And I forecast that for the day, right? And I forecast abundance and freedom in their totality, right? I forecast who and what I am and my gratitude for that. I forecast, of course, peace, love, respect, and being able to spread that to all whom I come in contact with. I forecast uh, uh, I forecast what I want to experience and enjoy, right? And that I want to enjoy the day fully, right? Um, I forecast that I will manifest everything that my Creator hath created me to be, right? Everything in its totality. right? I forecast that in this day I have attained my highest level of spiritual maturity yet, right? I forecast that in the day I am able to strive with my entire multi-dimensional being, with all that I am, and to the best of my ability, strive to be pleasing unto the sight of my Creator, right? I forecast that I, in fact, am my very best, most high vibrational frequency, resonance, version of myself. I am my very best self yet. Today, right? And I put all that out there, right? I lay it out there in earnest. The thing about meditating or praying that I think is, to me, most important is sincerity, right? Uh, Great sincerity equals great intensity, right? And that great intensity of your energy is what makes your prayers or your meditation that much more potent, right? Uh, so I do all that with great sincerity, and I close that phase, and I then move into my third phase, which is I express my intentions for all my own spiritual technologies, right? And these are just things that I've developed for myself through my experiences, right? We say that we learn from lessons. Okay, so if we learn uh, lessons, lessons from experiences, right? Um, then what does it look like for us to put that into practicality, right? What sort of mechanism can we create mentally or spiritually, right? Uh, to put that into fruition, and all of the different ways that I have done that, and all of those different methodologies I've developed through those experiences and lessons learned, I forecast full implementation of that, right? In efforts to assist me in being my best self. And all of uh, that I close up in gratitude and in earnest. Uh, Gratitude for being able to develop those methodologies, right? And for what it has done to bring me to where I am now, and true earnest, right? In heartfelt gratitude, sincere, deep spiritual gratitude to my Creator, right? And to all who have meant something to me and who have allowed me to mean something to them, right? All of that forges what we grow and become. And I'm very, very grateful for that, right? So yeah, I express all that gratitude. I wrap up those three phases, and then I close my meditation or my prayer in gratitude for all of that in totality to my Creator, to Source. And I say a few things in closing, and then immediately, right? Oh, the next thing I do is I sort of drop down, right, to sort of like a crouching position almost, or maybe I don't know how to describe it, but I sort of just drop down very limber and connect up with Gaia, right? And from that point, I spring forth upwardly, right? Uh, in symbolism that I have risen that day. And I do that and culminate my little morning I don't really want to call it a ritual, right? But my little morning practice. Yeah, I practice that every day. And that gets me off to a great start. And then the last thing I do before I go back in the house is I continue my connectivity and expand on it with Gaia, with the sun, with the elements, with all of creation. And I establish that in balancing individually each of my chakras, which there are many, many chakras, but I generally focus on balancing my core 7 chakras, right? And aligning them energetically and spiritually with all those I've mentioned, and with all my higher dimensional selves, right? And bringing them all into balance, right? In singularity and oneness and unity. And from that point of balance, I head into the house. I usually go in and get into the shower, and then, you know, as I'm doing my bathroom thing, you know, I am able to be blessed with usage of the high vibrational frequency holy water, right? And that is very resurgent, replenishing, and enriching and empowering, right? And then by the time I finish my practices in the shower, you know, expressing my gratitude. I do have a whole little thing I say in expression of gratitude and creating that holy water, right? In fact, I did a video about that. And then by the time I get out of there, and you know, I've usually got some music going on, something high vibrational like Earth, Wind, and Fire, you know, or maybe some Frankie Beverly and Mays, you know what I mean? And I get out and I'm drying off and I'm dancing, I'm in a good groove, and I start every day like that, smiling and dancing, right? And from there, I guess it's not difficult to continue on and have a great and interesting and wonderful day. And that's what I'm riding the string of. So that's been helping me to set each of these magnificent days I've been blessed to be on this string of, right? And for years now. And if this method or a similar method will work to help someone else have a similar string of good and great days, then that's a beautiful thing. So, all right. Once again, worldwide movement. Peace, love, respect. Big King Sadiq hollering at you. I am out.